Hydration Research Lab. I'm really glad you agreed to come in and help us out today. I had a whole spiel ready for you, but you're just here for the free Nuka-Cola, right?
Do you have chems to treat addiction?
Oh, Nuka addiction. Right. Not to worry. If you start feeling any lasting effects, I should be able to give you something afterward. Nothing before, though. Addictol is pretty precious, and Fixer, well, large quantities of soda and nausea-inducing drugs, it's not pretty. Anyway,
Let's see what you got.
what I need is fairly simple. You just have to drink one of these flavors of Nuka, and I get your reactions. Then we move on to the next one. Easy, right? Since you're relatively clean, at least compared to everyone else, I think that we'll be able to get a lot of useful data.
Seems logical to me.
I promise, this will be a lot of fun. Hardly anyone gets sick. We can start whenever you're ready.
What was that in there about people getting sick?
Well, yeah. You sit people down and have them guzzle down one radioactive soda after another, you get the occasional upset tummy. Don't worry, I have sawdust, a mop, and a box of Abraxo on standby. Oh, and some water to clean up and get the taste out. I've got that on standby, too. Really, though, you shouldn't need it.
Is there any paperwork you need me to fill out first? A list of references?
Well, I could take down your medical history. Any conditions that might affect your sense of taste? Family history of being shot in the head? If not, then we're good.
You're kidding, right?
No joke. You just have to drink Nuka and answer questions. It's the questions that make it science.
Of course. Let's do it.
Let's start with the Nuka-Cola Classic. Don't worry about thinking too hard on this one. Everyone knows what the Classic tastes like. It's really just so we have something to compare the others to. I mean, there's still a few things we can learn, I'm sure, but it's just Nuka, you know? But anyway, first question. What's the first thing that came to mind when you tasted this Nuka-Cola?
I woke up and the world still sucks. Today's been great.
Well, free sodas? Let's just move on. So, what are you feeling right now?
Maybe a little scared. It's a very big responsibility.
Just relax. It's only cola. Go ahead and give the Nuka Cherry a try. They say this is a pretty divisive flavor. People either love it or hate it. What does it make you feel?
I'm calling it right here. This world can officially bite my ass.
That bad, huh? Well, I suppose it wasn't the most popular flavor to begin with, but please stick with it. I've saved the best for last. Now, one of my notes here says this one is good for the libido. So try telling me a little bit about your love life. Just say whatever comes to mind.
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
As, interesting as that sounds, I don't think that's really relevant. Unless, is the cherry soda increasing your levels of aggression? Better write that down just in case. Finally, the grand finale, Nuka-Cola Quantum. I'm pretty excited for results of this one, so please go ahead. The old ads say that Quantum is supposed to give you everything that you love about regular Nuka-Cola, but doubled. Taste, energy, calories. Did you know that in addition to an 18th flavor, they added a strong radioactive additive? Or was strong the name of the additive? Anyway, the radiation is what makes it glow. It might be what gives you so much energy when you drink it, too.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, don't worry. Plenty of people drink Quantum without any major side effects. You'll almost certainly probably be mostly fine. Now, how about those questions? You know the drill by now. Let's get your reactions.
100% daily value of sugar.
Well, that sounds like double of everything, all right. One last question. You're offered a lifetime supply of Nuka-Cola Quantum, but in exchange, you will have to pay enough caps to buy 3 years of food for your settlement. Do you accept the deal, or just walk away?
Well, I would. If I had the money.
Fair enough. I suppose the question does assume that you actually have that many caps on hand. We'll mark it as a yes, though. And there we go! I've got a lot of notes written down here, and it should really help to continue this research. Thanks so much for coming in.
Huh?
How are you? How are you? How are you feeling? Any lingering effects from the experiment?